Hey everybody, today I'm talking to Jeff Bouwman, who teaches science education and educational technology at the University of Michigan-Dearborn, and he's also a 6th and 7th grade science teacher and robotics coach at Shumate Middle School in Gibraltar, Michigan. So right now he's in his middle school classroom, as you can see maybe from the context behind him. And Jeff, thanks a ton for taking time to talk to me in the middle of the day.
Hey, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
So I've read through a couple of your bios online, and they're full of some fascinating things that you're involved in, like weather stations, environmental work, robotics, even some NASA-related research, and a lot more. But you're also collecting some awards. So recently you won Alumnus of the Year for the U of M Dearborn College of Education, Health, and Human Services. So first off, congratulations on the recent award. And I'd love to know kind of what did it mean to you to win this award?
To me, it's a huge honor. I have the best jobs in the world. Like you said, I get to teach middle school science during the day at Shumate Middle School in the Gibraltar School District. And at night, my night job is I'm an adjunct professor at University of Michigan-Dearborn. And, to me, U of M Dearborn is something very special because, not only am I a double graduate, but I also get to work with so many great instructors and professors that I had back in the day. And now we work together to get our future educators prepared for the classroom.
How do you think it impacts your teaching of the college students to have your daytime taken up with carrying out the craft that you're teaching these college students to do?
When you start a class at U of M Dearborn and you get to kind of share out some of the new things that are going on with the students, they just love that. That's what they want. They want to know what's going on in the schools, and they want to know how to prepare. What are the best practices? This is current. This is new. This is what's going on in the classroom. And, I get to share that out with our students.
That's super cool. So in addition to all these other things we've been talking about, you're also a user of GradeCraft. How long have you been using it? And secondly, I'd love to hear about kind of how you're using it. What does GradeCraft look like in your course?
Sure. I've been using GradeCraft probably for about 5 years now. And at first, it was a little different. But the more I saw the layout and the potential, it had me. I had to have it. The whole approach is amazing. GradeCraft is awesome. You start at zero and you climb the hill. If you want your A, you got to get to a certain point level. And you have the freedom of choice. You get to pick the assignments that you want to do. If you don't get full points on one, well, you could do another to make up for those points. And, for a lot of them, they're not quite sure how that works at first because they're so used to that traditional style. Once they figure it out, they love the structure. They start going, they pick the assignments. This is a true story. I've actually had a few students that they're so into it. Even when they hit their max for points to get that A grade, they keep going. Like they just loved the GradeCraft setup so much that they kept going. And it's like, well, you're already at your A. And they're like, I know, but I really like this. And so, I think that speaks volumes for, the engagement, the motivation that GradeCraft brings to the college classroom. It's really quite special.
So thanks so much for taking time to talk with me. And I just appreciate in the middle of the day, obviously you're at work. So thanks for taking time to chat with me today.
You're welcome. Thanks for doing this interview. And I got to tell you, I love using GradeCraft. And as long as you let me, I'm going to continue using it.